what does the ideal life look like to you? If you're like most modern Americans, it's going to involve a lot of things. It's going to be that nice new car, a bigger house, the latest gadgets, trendy clothes, all those things that we are told are supposed to make us happier, give us better lives. But have you ever imagined your life with less? That's where minimalism comes in. Minimalism is an intentional lifestyle where you seek to get rid of the excess in your life, those things, that stuff that is taking up your money, your energy, your space, and your time, all those precious resources that we have, and try to live with the essential things and the things that add the most value to your life. So if you want to try out the principles and lifestyles of minimalism, the first thing you need to do is to identify your values. Everyone's list of values is going to be unique to them, to their beliefs, to their foundation, their upbringing, the things that are most important to you. But write them down. Think about the things that make you happiest, the things that matter truly the most to you. Once you have your list, post it somewhere you can see it. Keep it somewhere where it's safe. And use it. You're going to need to refer to it. You want to keep your values in mind as you begin to assess and decide which things you need to keep in your life and which things you can let go of and gain some of that freedom from. So I'm going to go through 3 different methods you can use to try out minimalism. If you want more information on them, check out theminimalist.com. They are a great resource and have these ideas and more. So the first method is the most dramatic, and it's called a packing party. So for a packing party, you literally pack everything that you own into boxes. So you're going to have a house stacked up to the walls, up to the ceilings with boxes. And over the coming weeks, you only remove the things that you need for your day-to-day living, or the things that you truly want to have around you, to have in your life, those things that add value and are important to you. So you'll find after those few weeks, or maybe a month, that in most cases, there are still a ton of boxes lining your walls, left untouched, left unopened, because the things inside were truly unnecessary. They're just stuff, excess, things that are taking up your time and your space. So after you've gone through that process, start to eliminate those things that are left in the boxes, the extra things. The next method is a little more methodical, and it's just going room by room, closet by closet, drawer by drawer, and starting to get rid of the things that either no longer add value to your life or which you just don't need anymore. And one helpful tip, if you're on the fence about some items, you're unsure if you want to get rid of it or if you need to keep it, is something called the 90-90 rule. So the 90-90 rule asks 2 simple questions. Have I used this item in the last 90 days? And am I likely to use this item in the next 90 days? And if the answer is probably no to both of those, then it's pretty safe to let go of that item. Just get it out of the way. You can be done with it. So the third method I wanted to go over is the simplest, the gentlest way to try out minimalism, which is just to have a donation box. This is something you can have in your house all the time. Have it in a space where you'll see it every day, by the garage door, in your closet where you go every day, somewhere that you will see it. Set a date on your calendar, set a reminder on your phone so that one day a month or every other week, however you choose to do it, you take that box and you take it to a donation center. So in those weeks leading up to it, you seek to fill that box with those excess things that you find around the house as you go, things that you know you don't need anymore or that no longer add value, and line up with those values that you identified for yourself. And something that I have found helps for me is to find a charity that I care about. If you're not that excited about donating a box of things to Goodwill, find something in your area that does mean something to you. For me, it's been charities here that help refugees. It means so much more to me to let go of my things if I know they're going to someone who truly needs them and is going to find value and use out of them. So find something you're passionate about and use that as a motivation to help you get rid of some of that excess and give them to people who do need them and who will find value from them. So now that you have those methods in hand, I hope you'll try them out. Be willing to let go of those things that are weighing you down and that you don't need anymore. And I will leave you with a quote from Joshua Fields Milburn, one of the minimalists, which says, "Love people use things, because the opposite never works.